Guard Cutter Seahawk. Having just assumed command of Sector San Diego myself this past January, I appreciate the privileged positions that both Master Chief Switek and Senior Chief Eaton are in. Today we recognize the accomplishments of Master Chief Switek and his fine Coast Guardsmen during his tenure as officer in charge of the Sea Otter. Equally, it is also a time to recognize the transfer of command authority and welcome Senior Chief Eaton as the new officer in charge. Great privilege. Before I launch into a list of Sea Otter's accomplishments, of which there are many, I'd like to briefly discuss Master Chief Switek's career. I was truly amazed when I heard that Master Chief will depart Sea Otter with nearly 10 consecutive years in afloat command. I'm an aviator, so God bless these guys. I like to go to sea. His first command was in 2006, the same year, and yes, I'm gonna bring up the Cavaliers, that LeBron James played for his beloved Cleveland Cavaliers for the first time. The Master Chief was aboard the Coast Guard Cutter Pendant, and he's been leading strong ever since. But as I said, Sea Otter's crew also has much to be proud of. During Master Chief Switek's tenure as officer in charge, Sea Otter executed nearly 4,000 mission hours. That's incredible. During which they stood vigilant watch over San Diego's waters. Most often, we're gonna put a watch on that flag, right? Right, Petty Officer Simpson's on the job. Which they stood vigilant watch over San Diego's waters, most often in support of counter-drug and illegal immigration, interdiction, and apprehension operations. Sea Otter has proudly supported one of our most vital homeland security missions, securing our southern approaches. And I will say, you know, when I took over, I had no idea how busy this port was. But these folks are in the fight every day, protecting our nation, protecting American citizens, protecting our national security interests. And I'll tell you, it is an impressive job that they do. In the course of doing so, Sea Otter conducted 140 law enforcement reportings and interdicted 21 undocumented migrants and seized 5,000 pounds of narcotics worth $4.6 million. Most recently, Sea Otter assisted in the rescue of 26 passengers from a 63-foot sport fishing vessel in Mexican waters. This is a U.S. vessel in Mexican waters. In case they received national media attention. And yes, less than a week ago, Master Chief Switek was on Good Morning America. He was looking sharp. He was looking good. I was actually watching TV, which I rarely do, and there he is. He pops up. And the only thing that went through my head, you know, I'm looking at this guy in his ODUs. He's got his 2 stars on each side. He looks good. He looks sharp. I'm thinking, man, that is one good-looking Master Chief. And that was his 15 seconds of fame. He also asked me to remind all of you, if he hasn't told you already, that afterwards he's willing to sign autographs because now he's a celebrity. Please support him. But he's done fine work on the Sea Otter. The very next day, Sea Otter worked tirelessly to assist a 45-foot Chris Craft boat taking on water right off Point Loma. Master Chief, you certainly know how to depart command in prime Coast Guard fashion in the fight all the way to the end. Based on Labor Day weekend alone, I believe I will continue, and I've already received numerous calls, but I will continue to field calls praising Sea Otter's actions long after Master Chief has departed. So I was with the community last night I was hosting a reception. Numerous folks came up to me and specifically commented on your successes this past weekend. So it's noted, and the Port of San Diego and the leaders have noted it. 2016 will not only go down as the year Master Chief broke nearly a decade of straight afloat time. 2016 also marks the year his beloved daughter Maddie got her driver's license. Believe me, I've been there. I've got 2 daughters that I had to go through the driver's license. So congratulations on that. Is that a California driver's license? All right, it's not easy to get. And the year his beloved his beloved Cleveland Cavaliers won their first ever NBA championship. We'll get to a little more on that later. I'm told that if you know Master Chief Switek, you know that he takes his sports very seriously, especially during this past historic NBA season. And as his underway deck watch officers have attested, they've had to think long and hard before making a course change that might interrupt the satellite signal during the game. As I understand it, Master Chief joked that he was going to paint the outside ring of the gyro compass on the cutter with red and green colors, thus reminding his watchstanders which course would keep the game on. So we finally find out the secret to his successes in interdicting migrants and drugs off the maritime borderline. We owe it to the Cavaliers. Master Chief's love of sports and competitive nature was best shown during pre-patrol, early morning soccer, and football games against the Coast Guard cutter Edisto. And I think I see Blake in the audience there, the CEO. But one area he could not seem to excel in was the strategic board game Risk. I'm sure there's more to this story. I understand it. After a year of playing Risk, he simply never won, and I believe you were 0 and 20, right? Is that old data? Did you ever win? Really? All right. So he says he won. Others say he did not.